coronavirus is officially here now, and I haven't left my apartment in days. I've been trying to keep myself busy to avoid thinking about this whole situation. I've been allowing myself to work on whatever I feel like. It's honestly working so far. My mental health hasn't dropped too much, and I'm not too stressed about anything. So let's keep this video upbeat, shall we? First piece of good news, my qualifier exam got pushed back, which means I might actually pass the qualifiers? I mean, I'd better pass, but I have been spending the past few days studying pretty intensely for this. And it's so cool. I've been learning a lot of new stuff and making these new connections within the different subfields of physics. Just physics is awesome. Next topic, research. I brought back home my toys from the lab and I've been playing with them. I've been tinkering with the code and reading up on the theory as well. My mind's going absolutely badonkers trying to figure out the best model for our systems. There's a bunch of potential different solutions and I get to come up with the best one. This video wouldn't be an Alice video without talking about origami, so let's talk about that. I made this baby, which would probably be the start of my next Origami Adventures video, so be on the lookout for that. I also finished one of my most desperate projects yet. This is an A4 sheet of cardstock paper with a specific fold pattern in it that allows it to transform into any surface imaginable. It's just so fun to play with and so satisfying. Also, I've been upping my game on my giant origami front. You know that giant flexi ball I made a while back? Well, this is just the beginning. Origami is awesome, and I'm so glad to be able to spend waste more time? I don't even know, on stuff like this. I've also started reading again. I set up a comfy chair in the corner of my bedroom facing the window, and whenever I feel like it, I can just curl up in that chair and let the book take me in. And I mean, I've watched a ton of YouTube this past week, and you guys know me, not even going to apologize or try to come up with an excuse. Also, this was just the first week, but looking further ahead a bit, I do want to spend more time on my Veritasium work. I see myself spending more time with this content these upcoming weeks or even months. I have no idea where I'm expecting to take it or what I'm expecting you to do with it, but I know one thing, if I don't do anything with it, it's going to go nowhere, and that's the one thing I don't want to happen. I'm actually starting to look forward to these next couple of weeks. I mean, the transition was rough, but I think I am settling into this new normal. I do miss the lab, but I also know when I had access to the lab, the theoretical and computational parts of my projects just got completely neglected. And those two parts are what need my attention the most right now. So honestly, this was probably the best thing that could have happened to my research project. The theoretical and computational parts of the project, well, they'll get 100% of my energy now. And they'll have to share that energy with my other projects, but they at least don't have to fight with the experimental part of the project. Okay, well, I should go bounce and work on some other stuff. See you guys next week. Stay safe and stay sane.